Good morning, Louis. Where are we this morning?
Thorpe Park.
We're back at Thorpe Park, so there's no other race. It's supposed to be a wet Thursday, so I was hoping the ride times wouldn't be too bad. We're about 11 o'clock, so about an hour after park opening, because the rain was supposed to be terrible, but it's not too bad. Quick look at the sky. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Dying in the background. Check the apps, we're already at an hour wait time for most things, so we'll see how the day goes. The rain's supposed to be horrendous later on this afternoon, so welcome to a wet Thorpe Park vlog. We'll see what it's like. Thorpe Park in the rain. Right, let's go through checking before these guys. So bag check doesn't look too busy, although there's a big group just coming in behind us. We'll get through bag check and we'll get in. Security, let's go through the annual pass then. Probably our last time this season here. We'll possibly come back for October, I'm not sure though, but let's go and have a look. We're back on the island like no other. Swarm first, because I think that's our favourite ride here, so Swarm our favourite ride, so we're going to hit up Swarm first, just in case the weather does come right down and it gets busy. So yeah, onto the island like no other through the dome and straight over to the Swarm queue. So to get to Swarm, you go through the dome and then you take a right over this way, and there's Swarm in the background. That was perfect timing. There she goes. Our favourite coaster here. Swarm's also the best themed area in Thorpe Park. Although I can't hear the audio. No audio, Lewis. We like the soundtrack on this as well. A bit of REM for the modern version, although that's bizarre. So there's no audio, but they have got the dry ice working on the engine for the first time that I can remember this season. That's cool. Our engine's got its effects working as well, but again, still no music, which is weird, and no audio. Loses a lot of its atmosphere, this area, with no audio. Theme parks are all about audio and lighting for me. Looking forward to this. Front row ride, guys. Front row ride. What do we think? Still your favourite ride here? Yeah, I think so too. Although we haven't done the others yet today, but yeah, I think that's still up there as my best ride. So I think we're going to go over to Nemesis Inferno. So yeah, one last look at Swarm for the season, unless we come back in October, but I don't think that's in the plans. Right, heading over to Nemesis Inferno I think next. Lucy's stuck in the splash zone, but I don't think there's anything coming fortunately. Water rides are open, and the beach was even open back there as well, which surprised me in this weather. We're doing alright for weather so far. Apparently it is going to come down in about an hour. How is it coming? It's not going to get you from there, mate. Right, over to Nemesis Inferno and then food. Rain expected in an hour. Let's see what happens. If anything, it'll clear the park out because it's a busy Thursday. Last day of August. So busy Thursday in the school holidays. So change your plan. Nemesis Inferno was at 75 and then went to closed as we were walking towards it. That's loud, so I'll pause. Wow, the music's loud around this part of the park. Yeah, so we're going to go on stealth, 35 minutes. 35 minutes, queue looks a little bit longer than 35. Swarm said an hour and 5 minutes, and it was actually 3/4 of an hour, so that one was right. It's shorter. Let's see what this one is. You looking forward to this one? We like stealth.
So it's 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Go!
So a 2-car operation today, and it was a 35-minute wait. Is that good? Did you do hands up all the way round? You did it on the launch, fair enough, you did it on the launch. It's like Nemesis Inferno's been testing, there's still people in the queue. It's gone down to 50 minutes, they must have reopened the queue. But we're going to go and get some food at the burger place around here we had last time, so it's really nice. So let's walk around. Yes, there we go, so Nemesis Inferno is running. So that'll be next after we've had food. Yeah, they're staying ready for Fright Night, setting up. So this will be a scare zone that you walk through. We'll have to come back for that, Lewis. No. So we're off to London after this. We're trying to talk him into London Dungeon. We've got it booked, we'll see. We might give it a go. So this is where we came to eat last time. We really enjoyed it. In fact, it's probably the best burger I've had in a park. Also, the thing with Burger King and KFC, which they do have here, is you don't get your Merlin Pass discount. And of course, we've got the Merlin Passes, so we get our Merlin Pass discount. And here's a look at Lewis. And here's a look at the menu. We showed it last time. So with our staff discount, what am I on about? With our pass holder discount, it's just £16 for 2 cheeseburgers and 1 fries. I think that's really good value. How good do they look? And burgers look really good, and you get lots of salad, and you get gherkins, which we like. Is that good, mate? Yeah, Nemesis Inferno then. I think it's about an hour wait time, and then we've done our 3 favourite rides, so anything else on top's a bonus. No, you haven't done your Dodgems yet, have you? And we want to do that swingy ride. I can never remember what it's called. Everybody will be going mad now watching the video that Thorpe Park fans going, it's cold! No idea. But we like it, it's the one that's like a swing. Right, back to Nemesis Inferno. Like I said, I think it's an hour wait time. Let's go and have a look. So this for me is the next best themed area in the park. I love how all the vegetation's growing into it now. And these inversions here as well over the path. Always love a good interaction with the path and the queue line. Right, let's get in the queue. Love that. Right, so yeah, change your plan, because as much as I love Inferno, I don't love it 80 minutes worth. So we're going to go and head over to Colossus instead and get a donut on the way. So yeah, next Nemesis we ride will probably be at Alton Towers next year. Right, over to Colossus. So Project Exodus 2024, taking the title of the tallest roller coaster off Blackpool Pleasure Beach, big one, and the fastest, yeah, but Blackpool Pleasure Beach, big one, it's going to be 1 foot taller. How tight is that to nick it off our home park? Looks really good. Don't think we can see anything, but let's have a quick squint. Oh yeah, we can. All right, okay, so yeah, there is quite a bit of development going on. So anyway, this is where it's going to be. And that's due to open in 2025. So we might have to come back. We might leave it a year and come back. Oh, 2024. We might come back in 2025 maybe. So Lewis is getting a donut for his dessert from Donut Time. Should be $4.75, but again 20% discount. Right, 45 minutes for Colossus. So let's do this. That's not bad for Colossus. Not my favourite coaster. This is a bit intense for me. Well, let's give it a go. Let's have a look at your donut before you eat it all. You've already eaten on the top of it. Could have shown it to viewers first. He's a greedy sod. So Colossus, when it first opened, it was the world's most inversions at 10. Obviously that's been beaten by Smiler. We'll just catch it on its way back here and then we'll go meet Lewis in the queue. Like I said, very intense this coaster. There we go. It's one of the good things with Colossus, because it's been here a while now, even though it's an older coaster, all the vegetation has grown in, so it's actually a really well themed coaster. There's bits and pieces you can't see from the queue line, like when you go down into that tunnel.
The power of 10 of Colossus, the world's first
it's starting to rain now. So we're going to do Colossus in the rain, which means the rain's going to be like against your face. See how this is, Colossus in the rain. Should be fun. I was Colossus in the rain, look at your hair. So it was forecast to rain all day. It's about 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock. It's just started to come down. That was good, wasn't it? Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
What do we do now? Exit through the gift shop. Yeah, it's great, that ride. That's the part of that ride, is those inversions at the end. Right, okay, so the rain's coming down. We're going to see if we can get on that big swingy slidey things first, and then we're going to go over to the Angry Birds dodgems. Okay, let's see if they're open in the rain. Okay, so remember, it's called Rush. 30-minute wait. Let's hope we get on it before the rain comes down and this will stop all the rides. Like this ride. Not sure about it in the rain though, Mr. Man. He's just a hood, he's not answering. Is that good, dude? We like Rush. No, I don't like that one. I won't get me on that one. Some next. So we said this the last time we were here. Alton Towers is sadly missing flat rides. I mean, if you just look here within 50 metres of each other, you've got Rush, and then you've got another flat ride. Definitely need more flats at Towers. To have one of these back at Blackpool Pleasure Beach called the Rainbow back in the 80s and 90s, and it used to be one of my favourite rides. Haven't been on one of these since then. Oh, no, it doesn't go upside down though, mate. No inversions on this one. That was pretty good, wasn't it, mate? I definitely need the loo now. If I didn't before, it gets you when you're a bloke. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So we haven't done too bad for the rain, have we, mate? Still drizzling a little bit now. We're over this way if you want to go where you want to go. So yeah, we're a little bit damp, not been too bad at all.
My favourite.
Yeah, where do you go next?
The Wild Hogs bumper cars.
Not Wild Hog, Angry Birds. Is it Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
Alright, you might be right actually. Right, we'll see if it says Wild Hogs anywhere. I know it says Angry Birds.
Wild Hog and
Alright, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. And then call that a day. Depending on the weather. But we'll have a look. Whether I can get him on at the end of the day. That's the only other thing, maybe. Maybe we can just finish with Tidal Wave. Alright, we might finish with Tidal Wave then. We'll see. Looking at Tidal Wave as soon as we're walking past on the way. Go on a dare yet? Oh, he's a chicken. Nearly got you, mate. Right, Angry Birds Hogs Dodgems.
No, Wild Hog.
Let's see. On the Dodgems. What? No, I can't see anything there. All I can see is the floor. No, I can't see anything. Stop lifting the camera. Oh. Okay, maybe it is called Wild Hogs Dodgems. Alright, he was right. I was wrong for a change. I think out of all the rides here in Thorpe Park, this might even be your favourite. Oh, go, 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 go! Block me off. I've got you loads of times there, dude. That was good, love them. Quite fast as long as you get a decent cycle on there. So let's do it. Lewis, let's do it. Oh, he's wimping out on me on Tidal Wave. Are you sure? Last ride of the day. Got to change your clothes in the car. Oh dear. Last chance. Okay. Right, we'll make our way out and do a sign out. Closed Amity Beach. Can't say I'm surprised. It was chucking it down. It's now cleared up again a bit. So yeah, there's Amity Beach. Bit of a waste of space in my opinion, but I guess they need something for the little ones. There's not a huge amount here for the small ones. That'd be my only negative with Thorpe Park. It needs a few dot rides and a CBeebies land or Nickelodeon land, something like that, something themed for the kids. They got Angry Birds, but not quite the same. Right, we'll make our way back through the dome and we'll do a sign out. Very quick look in the gift shop on the way out. So we've shown you all this before in the other vlogs, and Lewis will probably want something. So here's a generic Thorpe. I do like these, although you do look like a little bit of somebody who works here. Carnival shirts, I looked at those the other time. I got one of them not saw shirts. No, that's the saw shirt. Didn't get the saw shirt. I got the swarm shirt. I can't see it. Yeah, no, that's the saw one. I can't see the swarm one I got the other day. That was really nice, the swarm one I got. I'm glad I got it when I got it, mate, because I think he's gone. Oh, that Colossus hoodie's quite cool. Show them the back of that. I like that. It's not my style, but it's quite cool. And then you got snacks for the car. Coming home. Your bags. Your cups. They haven't got your swarm bottle neither as well, mate, so it's a good job you got that when we got it. Right, come on then, let's go and do a sign out. The last two events they've got coming to Oktoberfest, coming in a week's time, or a week and a bit. And then probably the best time of the year for parks, Fright Night, certainly Lewis's favourite time of the year. No, London Dungeon hopefully. London Dungeon in a couple of days hopefully. Carnival, we like Carnival, didn't we? Oktoberfest. You can't drink. And again, we showed you this on the other vlogs, but down there are the cabins. Should we go and have a quick look actually? Let's go and have a quick look at the cabins. We've never been down here. So these are the cabins that you stay on site. So we'll have a quick look when we get to the bottom. I'll pause you from here because there's not a lot to see until we get to the bottom. Just down that ramp from where I paused it. And this is the welcome centre for the cabins and the reception area. And look at this for a really cool themed entrance. Wow, that's fantastic. Walk through those, and these are the cabins. So they are literally porta cabins. I thought there might be a little bit more theming going on here, didn't you, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the greatest. Lewis just said they were rubbish. No, I'm not sure they're rubbish, but they're not the greatest. But they are what they are. I'm not even sure how much a night they are. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go around the side and see if they've got any windows. So it doesn't look like they've even got windows. That's really bizarre. So, I mean, you get priority access. You're right next to the park, as I say. The theming on the outside's great, but yeah, they are literally just porta cabins stacked on top of each other. So, yeah, we've never stayed here, and I've got to be honest, I'm not sure we will. But we'll have to check out reviews and see. Yeah, so those are the cabins. Right, we're going to go and do that sign out. Right, Lewis, so how was your day? Good. What was your favourite ride today? We have to think about it. Always Swarm. Love Swarm.
Dodgems.
Dodger. God, you can do Dodgems at the pier and fun fairs. Dodgems. All these world-class roller coasters.
Wild.
Dodgems. Wild Hog. Yeah, okay, he was right about that. So we just showed you the Thorpe cabins, Shark cabins, Thorpe cabins. Not impressed. Not as good as the Chessington Hotel. That's brilliant. And we're there later on this week, so we'll vlog that as well. Right, so that's it from Thorpe Park. We had a good day. The weather stayed pretty kind to us. We had an hour where it came down a little bit. We got a bit wet on Colossus. That was good. Didn't get to do Nemesis Inferno, which I'm a bit sad about. Yeah, it's not your favourite, is it? So I wanted to do that again, but never mind. So we've got a bit of a weekend down in London, so we're going to do some of the other Merlin attractions, so wait for the vlogs to come and check those out. Okay, so what do we say now? How about until we Thorpe later.
Alligator.
Alligator. Goodbye from Thorpe Park. Possibly for 2023.